It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. I heard them saying that we lost diversity in rap. How the fuck is that when y'all just been supporting trap? I'm charged up like jumper cables, dropping with no label, breaded up like bagels, finna wipe these niggas off the map. I got some shit in the tuck you ain't heard of, sipping Bloody Mary, my lyrics on bloody murder. Your name in my journal circled, I'm riding with your beach, yeah, we out at Myrtle. The second coming to greatness, I feel like color purple. I'm on the level y'all ain't ready for. Shouted want the wood, I'm a cutting board. Been a legend in Atlanta, bitch, I'm Pastor Troy. Pretty boy, but that money finna pull a Floyd. The jewels sparkle in that water, pass me a LaCroix. River Daily, you never needed an alias. Independently checking my Nikes came from them avias. I've been on my hustle, car shuffle, niggas hearts muffled. If you want trouble, got muscle like WrestleMania. Boy, stop. We looking at Porsche drives, been rapping 20 years. I'm insuring my boy's box. They call me unorthodox. I'm orthodontic when it come to profit. Safety first, but let me switch the topic. Y'all rappers all in my DMs to promote your tracks. Every morning logging in, I report the trash. You gotta take it on the chin if you want it bad. I'm used to it, I've been through it. I'm using my point of view as an influence. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there this evening. In this video, we're going to be catching up on Cardi B, all right? She's been having a lot going on this week, but there's been so much chatter going on with Young Thug that I haven't really had time to lock in, do a dedicated video to talk about it. So we're going to try to get into pretty much everything surrounding her today. We're going to go over her most recent interaction on social media where she was on Spaces and she pretty much snapped off on Joe Budden and Armon Wiggins. Those are the two that people are saying that she's talking to. She basically got on here on Spaces and was lashing out at content creators, YouTubers that speak on her name, speak on these rumors of her allegedly, cheating on Offset or sleeping with another man while she was pregnant. That kind of police her personal stuff outside of music. And she says these things are false, but they continue to perpetuate them as if they're true. So she snapped the fuck off on them. Okay. She beat the lawsuit this week, the so-called assault from the security who actually was trying to film her while she was pregnant back in 2018. It was a $20 million lawsuit because the lady claimed that Cardi B had scarred her face with her nails. Case, she was found not liable, didn't have to pay for a motherfucking thing. And she says the next motherfucker that comes out and tries to play with my name in the courtroom, I'm going to countersue. So quit fucking with me. We also have Cardi B in an interview with Billboard where she addresses, album coming up, her place in hip hop's big three. They ask her about the outrage about Grammys, who has Grammys, who doesn't, is the Grammys valid? She says y'all only talking shit about the Grammys, but these artists still submit their music for consideration every year. So do y'all really hate it as much as y'all say y'all do? So why y'all keep submitting your music? She's not leaving any stones unturned. So we're going to try to get through all of these different pieces in this video, but we're going to start with the Spaces. All right. Now, again, her emotions were on high. So she's snapping, screaming, the whole nine.
Second of all, for anybody that have any questions, any doubts, any this about me, I was married for 7 years and y'all never heard no bullshit on me fucking anybody. I've never been the type of person. I've never been the type of bitch to fuck two niggas at the same time neither. And you know what? This is why sometimes everybody always be like, don't address rumors, don't address shit. But ever since every motherfucker started spreading that rumor that I fucked niggas while I was pregnant, which wrong, lies.
And I'll throw academics in the mix, the DJ that don't spin in the mix too, because he was also a big platform perpetuating that as well.
Y'all motherfuckers like, oh, she doing this, she doing that. Stop putting my name with niggas you don't see me with. Stop putting my name with niggas I don't fuck with and I don't like. Stop doing that. Stop talking about my pussy. Stop talking about my body. Stop talking about what I got going on. There is how many female rappers is right now active right now? It's like 8 of them. There's 8 different female rappers. Every week these bitches are doing something. Go talk about them. Doja Cat just put a fucking song out.
There's more than 8. You know, there's a lot of ladies out here that's putting music out and they out here running their careers and they doing their shit. But I guess she's talking about 8 like really high profile ladies in rap.
Ice Spice and Lotto just put a fucking song out. Go talk about them. Bitches got shit going on every single other 2 weeks. Why do you speak on the brim every fucking week? It doesn't make no sense. At this point, I think niggas want to lick my underarms. At this point, what the fuck is your issue? This shit doesn't make no sense. I need to take a spiritual bath or something because the obsession that these people are having with me, it don't make no sense. It's every fucking week. It's every week. Oh, so what was going on in Atlanta is not a topic, right? Because you know niggas gonna put fire up your ass. But me, you think you could bully me? You really think you could fucking bully me? Y'all not gonna keep bullying me. Y'all not gonna keep talking about me. Stay out of my pussy. It's my pussy. And for the record, I have a man. I have a man. Just because you don't see me every other motherfucking week sitting on a motherfucker lap, fucking a motherfucker, tonguing them down, I have a man. I'm very secure with my man too. I don't give a fuck if I delete a picture, if I this and that. I have one. Me and my nigga know where we stand. Why the fuck you worried about what I got going on? Everything is a topic to this motherfucker. God damn. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know. Like, I don't compete with men. I don't beef with men. I cannot beat up a man. I can't beat a man up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just cannot beat a man up. I don't like beefing with men. Like, it's weird. Like, I'm a whole girl and I weigh 130 some shit pounds. Why does a man want to beef with me so bad? For clickbait? For clickbait? There's so many shit going on right now in the hip hop community. So many. There's so many shit going on in the hip hop community. I haven't been able to keep up with the tea because I've been so busy, but I know there's shit going on every week, every day. Why is it that I am the topic every day? If you can't talk about my music, you talk about my pussy, what I got going on, which niggas I'm dating. Why are you having conversations with your bitch about me? Why? Why is that? That's weird. I don't talk about you on my time off. I don't. I don't talk about y'all. Shit. It's getting really weird. It's getting really weird. For my fans, for my fans, please pray for me. Always pray for me. For my fans, please pray for me. Because the type of hate that I have, people like to say that other people get the type of hate that I get, and they don't. They don't even get the quarter of it. And then it's like, fuck the hate, because you could hate somebody.
I'm gonna cut in just for a second. So, for anybody that is not aware, I personally believe part of this reaction is from the Joe Budden podcast because they talked about Cardi B beating the case this week, and when she came outside to talk to the press, there was a weird ass reporter who asked her about the alleged pregnancy because she came out and kind of showed that she was wearing some stuff under her clothes to portray like she was pregnant, but it wasn't necessarily real, right? But other people were saying, hey, are you pregnant? Is that Stefan's kid? Is that Offset's baby? Like, what, do you know the father of the child? She threw a pen or something like that at the reporter. And the Joe Budden podcast, they basically had a roundtable discussion about whether or not that was okay that the reporter asked her that question right after she, beat a case about assault or whatever. Was that the right time, the right place? Was it tasteful? Was that, within the constraints of journalism to ask that when it had nothing to do with what she was actually there for? All of those different things. And pretty much the only person who felt like the reporter was out of pocket was Imani. Everybody else in the room, Joe, Parks, even Ish to a degree, they didn't show Cardi any grace. They felt like the reporter, that was their one opportunity to ask that question, and he took it. Imani says, nah, that shit was out of pocket. That shit's wrong. You got to have some sort of line, some sort of respect. That shit wasn't cool. I actually agree with Imani. But I think that's where part of this rant is coming from.
One time, but I have people that repeatedly, if you don't repeatedly, it's becoming like, it's like I'm an obsession. Like, they love to hate me. Like, it's like, okay, let's talk about Cardi. Okay, Cardi. I don't understand why I be on your mind so much. It doesn't make no fucking sense. Like, please pray for me, because the type of hate, the type of obsession that people have, it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary for me. Like, it's like sometimes I don't understand it. It's too many bitches. There's bitches. If I'm there's bitches that have this, that are that, that are this, that are that. Why am I always the topic all the time? All the time. No matter what the fuck I got going on.
Now, as it pertains to her talking about the other ladies having drama and all of this stuff, why not talk about anybody else? I do believe that Cardi, she's definitely up there, probably receives the most scrutiny. But then there's also Megan Thee Stallion. She also gets way too much scrutiny. You know what I'm saying? Like, she can't pop out with a dude. They say it's a fake relationship. She puts out a documentary giving us her thought process during the situation of her being shot and the trial and everything. They say, oh, you harping on this situation. You just want to see a black man in jail. Not even humanizing the fact that this is a woman who was shot by a man on a random ass night. Another man, a man in the fucking industry at that. Not even just like some fucking bottom feeder, but a nigga in the industry, a artist. Somebody that she fucked with. But they say, oh, you want to lock a black man up, you doing this, you doing that. This was orchestrated by Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying? All the other stuff, the Milagros of the world. You got Emilio Cucci out here trying to defame her name, trying to throw it out there like she just some wild promiscuous woman having sex in front of him in Ibiza. That portion of his lawsuit, last I heard, isn't even holding up. So I think they're definitely at the top. Some people may say Nicki. I think Nicki inserts herself in things that cause a buildup of information to come out. You know what I'm saying? Because she likes to attach herself to shit, and people rebut and be like, well, why are you doing this when you got XYZ going on? You throwing stones from a glass house type of thing. But I can't say she gets the same level of scrutiny because she has so many people that sniff her ass even when she's wrong. But ultimately, I I think Cardi also has to understand that that is the weight of being one of the top artists in the music business. Is some people are gonna like you, some people are gonna support you, some people are gonna speak highly of you, but there's always gonna be another side to that, and it would be best, to just like try to tune it out as much as possible.
Go talk about these male rap niggas. Why you don't talk about these male rap niggas? These niggas be beefing every other fucking week, every day. Why you don't talk about them? Oh, cause you scared. But you feel like you could bully me like I'm a pussy ass bitch. Or not even like I'm a pussy ass bitch. Like I wanna like is I not? Cause I'm gonna get a reaction out of her. Why you want a reaction out of me so bad? Why you want my attention so bad? Go get attention from your girl. What the fuck you want attention from me for? You want me to mention your name or something? Straight niggas and gay niggas. Shit is annoying. Diablo, like mámamela. Ven y mámamela.
I know
Shit
Diablo
don't
the
make no
devil, ain't it?
sense. Niggas is like it's like for you to sit around a circle and discuss my love life, discuss about what I got going on. I have never asked nobody for $1 for my. Well, actually, I have asked I have asked my fans to buy my album, to buy what I got going on. But it's like I don't ask nobody for shit. I don't ask nobody for shit. It almost made me feel like people are bullying me so I could go sit down with them and have some type of peace treaty and shit. No, leave me alone. I don't care about you. Count how much, count how much these motherfuckers get view. You know what it is? When motherfuckers talk about other people, it doesn't circulate on Twitter. When motherfuckers talk about me on YouTube, you see the number, the 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 difference in the views and the numbers. But look at that. They get paid off of me or when they stream and talk about me. But when it comes to my music, supposedly nobody buys it. But when it comes to y'all talking shit about me, everybody's tuned in. You could talk shit about any other bitch, but nobody they don't give y'all the views that I give y'all. But I don't get the streams that I get type shit. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way that y'all talk. There's too many fucking rap bitches right now that y'all could talk about. Every rap bitch got a nigga or a bitch. I don't know what the fuck they got going on. Every rap bitch got something going on. Every rap bitch be active, working. Why you don't talk about them every other week? They so fucking talented. They so fucking great. Which they are great. Which they are amazing. Which matter of fact, they deserve your support. They deserve you talking about them. Why the fuck you talking about me? I'm such a piece of shit at everything I fucking do. The fuck? Every single one of them. Male hip hop artists, they're on some shit every motherfucking time. Fuck you talking about me for? Why you don't talk about these niggas? You scared? Get in the field, nigga.
Sheesh. There's more.
It's
Okay.
scary. It really is scary. It really is fucking scary. You know what it be that these people want me to feel so bad and yo, I swear to God, this is why I praise Jesus on my knees. That's why I pray Jesus on my knees. Every single time, like I don't we all have good and bad moments. Like don't ever think that somebody walk around with like golden good luck and shit like that. I have bad moments and I have good moments, but guess what? God always take me out of that fucking bad moment, and sometimes I don't even know how He does it. It's like He worked miracles on me, and every single time that shit happens, these people cannot take it. They start shaking. They start getting fucking rabies out the mouth. 2 weeks ago, I was over. Now it's different, and motherfuckers is shaking out the mouth. They don't understand it. Anointed. That's what it is. Not even anointed. It's like I believe. I believe in the Lord. Rabies out the mouth. They rabies. And you know, not only am I anointed, I work hard. Bitch, my back, my ass, my fucking feet, my toes. My feet are swollen as shit. My throat hurt. Everything. Guess what? I'ma work. Because if, God forbid, things don't go my way, at least I could say I worked my ass off. If things don't go my way, I could say, you know what? I tried my best. I tried everything. Because I have tried everything. This hustle is deep. So fucking deep. You can't take it from me. Even even Sean Bank can even tell you, you know one thing I'm very weak at? I'm weak at dancing. Y'all can see I'm not the best dancer. But when I get there, at that rehearsal, when I discuss my dance move and what I want to do, I'm very specific on how I want everybody to look. I'm very specific. I try to explain how I want my dance move to look because, like I said, I'm not a dancer. I don't know the language for it. But that's something that to me I don't know how to do, and yet I still take my time and I'm very specific on how I want shit to look. So imagine when it comes to everything. I'm involved with everything I do. I'm involved with everything I fucking do. Every single day from the moment I wake up, I need people to be texting me and calling me about every project that I'm involved in. I don't give a fuck if it's a TikTok video. I want to know. I want to see. So when don't ever question why I'm so great at whatever the fuck I do. This is why. I got my hands and my feet and my toes and my pussy on everything. Anyways, I gotta finish this shit. I got something really important to do. Something very special for my fans. Again, like I said, I I really want to thank my fans for this whole week for me. And to be honest with you, I hope that I'm making y'all very proud. I'm praying and I'm hoping that I made y'all very fucking proud. Cause I'm working my ass off and I got way much more things coming. Special, very special announcements. There is not one day that is being wasted in this month. Every single fucking day, every single hour is being utilized. Yesterday fucking wig is not today's wig. I don't have yesterday wig on right now. I'm doing 2 wig changes today, tomorrow, today, today, every day. Every day. Because God forbid shit don't go my way. At least I said I did everything to go my way. If it didn't, it didn't. I leave it up to God. And I love y'all. And I appreciate y'all. And I do see y'all working hard, pushing my shit to the best ability that you can. And I'm doing the same as well. So I'm very thankful for you guys. Very grateful for you guys. Um, I'm so tired, guys. And
All right, y'all get the gist of it. All right, she working fucking hard, man. She working hard. She feel like she worked too fucking hard for her name to always be in the mix of negativity rather than the positive that she puts out. Okay, that's pretty much the 14 minutes that we've listened to. That's what it sums up to be. And for whatever reason, it just bothers her to no end. You know what I mean? And again, I just think at some point she's gonna have to tune out because again, as much as you can acknowledge the positive, sometimes you gotta overlook the negative. You know what I mean? And again, I'm nowhere near the level of notoriety of a Cardi B or a lot of these people that have larger platforms or bigger celebrities or etc. But even me, I have, it's a balancing act on my end. The more subscribers I get over here, the more views I get over here, the more scrutiny comes, the more people just want to troll, the more people want to talk shit. And I've been doing my best to let a lot of shit fly, but some shit, you got to get this work. And don't come trying to shame me after you get this work because I've not clocked out yet. So if you keep playing, I'm going to keep providing the work. But that's what ends up happening. is more eyeballs, more love, but also more hate. You know, unfortunately, it just comes with the gig. You want to do something special. Some people are gonna see what's special about you. Others are gonna say, "Why the fuck are you special?" Let's keep moving. All right, so next up, we're going to get into Cardi speaking with Billboard. There's a couple clips that have been circulating. It's a 30-something minute interview in totality. I'm not going to sit here and watch it. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to watch it at all with y'all because Billboard will copyright claim your motherfucking shit. So we're going to play the audio from a couple clips that have caused conversation. First being the conversation around the Grammys. We talked about it earlier. She believes that people have fake outrage about the Grammys, but yet the same people are submitting their music every year, still seeking validation from that very platform. So do you love it? Do you hate it? Or is it all just performative? So here's Cardi B with her assessment on that, because y'all know she has Grammy for, Rap Album of the Year, something like that?
A lot of people will downplay it like, oh, it's a label thing, but it's like, it's art. It's a lot of artists.
Everybody wants that gold trophy.
That people probably never heard of that still get nominated. It's about the passion. I feel like the people from the board could tell when somebody put passion, put pain, put time on their shit. When I submit my album, when I submit my records, if I lose, I lose. And if I lose, I lose. It is what it is. But I'm not gonna fucking hate on it. Like, it's like, if I lose, I lose. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, that don't mean something. It do mean something. It do mean something. That's why y'all chase it.
Yeah.
The fuck? It do mean something. Stop playing.
Yep. And in the larger scope of the clip, because that's just a piece of it, she also talked about how D Smoke got nominated from a Grammy, who came from, of course, Rhythm and Flow, the show that she was a special judge on. Well, a judge for the whole season, the first season, not a special judge. But so she gave a shout out to him, you know, and she talked about in this clip that was played the artistic merit that goes into some of the Grammy selections, right? Because she said people that you may not even know or hear about like that, they may still get nominated. A lot of people were surprised when Killer Mike won his Grammy. Hell, somebody who's super known and super respected, a lot of people were surprised when Nas won for King's Disease. You know what I mean? Because he had so many other great albums before that didn't get the acknowledgement, probably didn't even get nominated. So she's like, yo, y'all need to quit acting like y'all don't fuck with the Grammys, because every year y'all still are in there for your consideration. If you cared that much, you would stop submitting. And I can't say I disagree with that, because that is double-mindedness right in front of your face. Should the Grammys be the end-all, be-all? Absolutely not, especially if you're putting your heart and soul into your music, you're connecting with your fans, you're able to tour, you're able to make a living doing this shit. I mean, that is the ultimate goal. A Grammy is the icing on the cake. It has this level of prestige. It can drive your price up. You know, when people mention your name, they got to say Grammy nominated or Grammy award winning. You got to attach that, you know, in your introduction, which holds you at a different level of esteem in some cases over your peers. But ultimately, it's not the end all be all, right? So now let's get to the other piece that's been making its rounds, which is the conversation about the big three as far as the ladies are concerned in hip hop, right? Because the interviewer, and I don't even know who the interviewer is, he asked her about it.
I said it, earlier. 5 number 1 singles, 13 top 10, Grammy Award winning. Everybody was talking about the big three. And then there's the big three, of course, on the female side, you, Nicki, Meg. Knowing your accomplishments, even without album number 2, why are you still in the big three of female rap?
It just, because I feel it's because I do my job well. I do my job well. Like, I do music very well. I take my time with music. Clearly, you can see I take my time with music. It's just something you got to ask the fans.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many that come, there's so many that goes, and it's just like I'm still here. I don't know. I feel like I took a whole year. Damn, when was the last time I practically put a single? Like, it was, I think I was.
Like what was?
Yeah, like what?
Red wig kicking down to my knees. Well, we can't play that. Okay? We can't play that over here. And the last single before this run was Enough.
I was like 2 months pregnant with my daughter. My daughter's about to be a year old. So it's like, we just gotta ask the fan, like, why me? Why y'all love me so much? Why y'all love my music so much? Y'all could downplay it. Y'all could downplay my accent. I don't know if because of my accent sometimes, but I really put a lot of thought in my stuff, and I really put a lot of time in it too. Like, I don't like to halfway anything. I don't like to half-ass nothing.
Right.
Nothing.
All right. So the question was, why is she still in the big three alongside Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion? She says, hey, you got to ask the fans. A lot of people come and go. I'm still here, and I'm still holding my spot. I'm still holding court. And she feels like, ultimately it's because she puts a lot of work in, and she's very intentional, and she's very meticulous about how she wants everything to be presented. Okay? Now, I've seen some debate going on around this whole big three conversation, right? Some people feel like Megan Thee Stallion doesn't deserve to be in the big three conversation. I'm fucking flabbergasted as to how. You have some people out there that would say Doja Cat would be more so considered big three than Megan Thee Stallion. But let's be fucking clear here, people. I like Doja, you know what I mean, for what she does. Doja Cat is not a full-time rapper. As a matter of fact, Doja Cat put out a rap album and a deluxe, and she's going back to pop. She's doing 80s pop on this fucking album that's about to come out. I'm sure it's going to have some rap verses on it. But we not finna have part-time rappers whose catalog is going to be more pop, going to be more everything else with some rap on it, being the top. You know what I mean? That's why we have issues on the other side of the game. So, I'm not going to put her there. Is she one of the biggest pop stars in the world? One of the biggest superstars in music? As in Doja Cat? Absolutely. When it comes to hip hop, rap, she's a good rapper too. She can rap better than most. But it takes some more stuff on the rap side of things to be considered a full-time rapper. So I got Megan in that. Right? Some people would say, well, Glorilla. Come on, man. Much love to Glow. She has not superseded Megan Thee Stallion. Okay? If Glow and Megan Thee Stallion are still doing comparable numbers with the massive hate train that Megan has, meaning that a lot of people have turned on her, that should tell you something. You have active people lobbying against you consistently, and you're still elevating and you're still comparable to the person who says they next up. No. Megan's a better rapper than Glow. I don't apologize for that. Megan's a better rapper than Cardi, in my opinion. But the totem pole, with all things considered, I wouldn't say that Megan has taken Cardi's spot. And I don't want to draw any issue there. I think everything is good. I would like everything to remain good. Some people might throw Doechii into the mix. I think Doechii still has more time. Let Doechii do her fucking thing. She did her big one. Huge one. You know what I mean? Rap album of the year off a mixtape. Now we're about to get to her debut album. She still has to put out her debut album. We got to give her time. But I think she has hella upside. She could take over At any moment, next year, 2 years, 5 years, I expect her to still be here. I expect her to be a fucking force. But don't rush her time. That's all I'm saying. Anyone beyond that, I don't really see it for you. You know what I mean? Not in terms of you're not good, but in terms of being in that big three conversation. Unless something drastically changes. And people are going to see just how big Cardi B is in a couple weeks when this album drops, Am I the Drama? Because if you believe that this album is not going to do well, you're probably a little crazy. Now we're going to talk about the album for its contents and what it sounds like when it drops. That part is still to be seen. But a big three takes both commercial success and critical acclaim. And you have to be, if you're going to be the rap in a rap big three, you got to mostly be rapping. I don't make the rules. All right? Now, once again, with Up and WAP being on this album, people have been criticizing Cardi B for including those older records. But she also has a response for that. Let me share my screen once more. So she says, my fans do not stop reminding me of the fact that I didn't submit WAP for the Grammys. I'm not always going to submit my music to the Grammys, but on top of that, people are crying about that like, oh, it's about numbers. Those two records are not going to count for the first week numbers, which everybody cares about. So what's the issue? So she says, WAP and Up will not be contributing to the first week sales. They'll contribute to the overall sales. So the album's going to be platinum regardless. However, when it comes to first week, because everybody wants to look at first week and they want to see how much you sell in that first week, WAP and Up are not going to contribute to that figure. So whatever we see is going to be what it is on the activity for that first week. So she's saying, what the fuck are y'all crying about? Furthermore, she says, at the end of the day, so what? You're going to get 21 new songs. I said that a couple weeks ago. WAP and Up are going to be at the end. So what you crying for? You really don't care. Other artists do the same thing. You only care because of me. Now, what I will say is most artists, they're not digging back to 2020, 2021 for their new album. Some do, though. Some do go back a couple years. Typically, it will be like within a 1 to 2 year frame, not 4 to 5. But I get the point. She says, if I'm really doing it for the numbers, I could put Money, because Money is multi-platinum. I could put Press from 2019. That's platinum. Hold on, I got a lot of successful fucking records. So she says if she really wanted to just run up the numbers and go fucking, because let's be clear, even though those records wouldn't contribute to the first week, if she put Money, Press, and some of the other stuff that came out in the time between these two albums, it may not contribute to the first week, but that album would damn near be instantly diamond. And she chose not to go that route. Because you know, if she did that, and it's like, oh, Cardi B just sold 200 and, whatever, 189, 210,000, whatever the fuck the number's going to be. But then the very next week, Cardi B's Am I the Drama? Diamond! Niggas will fucking heads start exploding. Motherfuckers will start shit in the room like Dumb and Dumberer. He shit on the wall. He shit on the sink. There's shit everywhere. You know motherfuckers will go crazy. So, again, she ain't lying. But I know for the people that don't like her, it doesn't feel good. You're feeling that heat in your belly. Have some water. But let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider. I will catch y'all on the next one. And I'll probably come back tomorrow and talk about Ice Spice and Lotto squashing their beef. I have seen it. I don't want to act like I haven't. There's just so much to get to with so little time. All right? But I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man. Y'all be good out there. Peace. Ain't no way to stop it when a nigga poppin'. Pull up, start a problem, I got plenty options. Homies from the project, we the trending topic. I got bennies in my wallet, fuck your money. All I could get, flooded the knowledge, I flooded my wrist. Tell me I rap for the glamour and glitz. Got on my shit, now they Remy on list. Filling my pocket, I'm taking a trip. Call me a genie, I'm filling my wish. When it come down to me and get in my bag, I gotta get it, I pay for the lift. I got a baby, we coming legit. Roll with the big dogs. I need my cut like fit now. Buddy got shot like Sim car. Married to the game like in-law. Do what I please, move with the breeze, right to believe. Shawty, she love me, she coming to tease. Ready the haters, we cutting the weeds. Give me my space, oh man. Got me a taste, oh man. Flooded the face, I'm running a race, I cover the bases, all down. Nigga, don't try me, I'm on my square. Cardiac diamonds, I want me a pill. Treat all this money like I got a meal. Everything closer than it might appear, yo. Bitch, I got my mask on now, I don't want your germs here. I've been getting paid since the first time on my third tip. Popping on the net, fuck a local, I got turf here. Fucking with the squad, we gon' put y'all in some merch, yeah.